Well, this Monday will mark 22 years since the 9/11 attacks, which took the lives of nearly 3,000 people and changed our world forever. There will be ceremonies throughout the valley, including in Indio. I spoke today with the event's organizer, Cali Fried Foundation President Rudy Morales. Rudy, tell us about this upcoming 9/11 event in Indio.
And on Monday, on 9/11, we're getting together. Um, Actually, the program starts at 9 o'clock in the morning. I'm asking everyone to show up by 8 o'clock in the morning. We'll be serving coffee and pastries and meet and greet, people who are attending the event. And we're going to have a wonderful event. We're going to have speakers from the chief of police for Indio, the Indio fire chief, as well as other speakers as well. We're going to have 12 posters around the city hall about 9/11, what occurred, the first airplane down in the downtown New York, and so on, so on. We're going to have firemen rescuing people out of the buildings. Very emotional. I'm going to have a DJ recap at 8:45. That's when we start. 8:45 with the music of American theme, and we're going to hear George Bush, our president at that time, talk about what happened and occurred. So at 8:45, we're going to lead the procession the event to 9 o'clock in the a.m. in the morning, and talk about from there. We start the program at 9:10. We're going to start a moment of silence at that time. And then at that time, we'll have all law enforcement personnel, including firefighters personnel, line up and pay special tribute to our officers and firefighters as well, and construction workers as well, and city staff as well.
Rudy, let me ask you, what does 9/11 mean to you, and why is it important to have this event?
Well, I'll be honest with you. This has probably been my 12th or 13th year hosting 9/11 throughout California. I live in LA. I also live in Palm Springs too. I have noticed the last several years that 9/11 it hasn't been part of the American history per se, in my opinion. I've seen it when I hosted my first one, the City of Indio, 22 years ago. We had over 2,000 people attend that event, and as every year the decrease of attendance it gets less and less. And I took it upon myself and my foundation and my collaborating partners. Hey, we need to do something. I lost friends on 9/11. I'm never going to forget that. I don't want to cry, but for me, it's emotional. I lost two friends. And it's very important that we as Americans get together and celebrate American history. 2,977 people died. Innocent people died that day. They woke up that morning, brushing their teeth, getting ready for work, mom and dad going to school, so on, so on. No one wakes up in tragedy. It's very important that we Americans stand together as one and unified, because this can happen again. We Americans are walking like it's no big deal. Tragedy happens every single day in this country, not just the Coachella Valley, LA, around the world. And Americans gotta wake up and pay tribute to our law enforcement officers, firefighters, city staffers, community members, people that care. And if we don't do that, I don't know what to say. But I do this because I love America. And I lost two friends. And if I can't do that for them, I'm not worthy, at least for me.
Your words are very powerful. Rudy, thank you so much. We appreciate your time. Thanks for speaking with us.
Thank you. Thank you.